First things first, I'm going to get a treble laser into place near this. So I'm actually turning this into like a mini defensive bastion. I think this probably plays into one of my weaknesses as a strategy player in general. Because I'm always very focused on the defenses. Like, I'm a very defensive style. As I mentioned before, it's like I love how many different turrets and defensive options there are, and this especially the ability to build walls and things. And then I'm just getting overrun because they're attacking before I'm ready. Which is, again, one of my actual weaknesses as a strategy player, I must admit. If I get attacked too soon, I tend to get really, really clobbered. Let's see. Something else I noticed, by the way, is that the height of the turrets is a kind of thing. If another building is too tall, then turrets can actually block line of fire. Okay, let's at the very least close off that, because I do not want them getting in. It'll be enough of them coming in 2 directions. I don't want them coming in through 3, you know? But yeah, this game, I could build such a fort if I wasn't under attack by the blooming chickens. Right, I'll let that get built up by the special. While I wander over this way at least a little bit and try to get some more doodads in the works. There we go. Yeah, though, as I mentioned, the Caretaker, which is this automated turret, can only build terrain adjustments. It can't actually do anything more complicated than that. I think I want to again take this choke point down here. So as soon as I get that up, I'm going to head down this way and create an additional defensive point here. Because that is another feature of this game, by the by. I was mentioning it before with like turret height a little bit, but this game is actually fully physics modelled when it comes to its weapon fire. So again, that takes another page out of the book of Total Annihilation and Supreme Commander, where even the individual artillery shells were modelled for height. Total Annihilation cheated a little bit. Oh god, here they come. So admittedly Total Annihilation cheated a little bit, but I'm not quite ready. That bit's ready. This side is not. Let's commence Commander upgrades to get better weaponry on him. Keep on moving, please. I want to have a new Caretaker installed here, so that can be helped out by the other Caretaker, and they can repair each other. So I'm starting to build a bit of a Caretaker grid. Which I think helps a lot. The Caretakers are as powerful building things as your Commander. In fact, I think they're slightly better. No, actually, Commander has a build power of 12, they have build power of 10. So slightly worse, but they can help out a lot. And they auto-collect the eggs that are left behind after something get itself murdered. So they'll automatically harvest these things if there's no construction task going on. And as you can see, now they're helping me build up this little defensive point here, which I think is quite nice. Let's see. I want to add let's add a high power laser over here as well. It's overkill against the chickens, I must admit, but it's going to help just slow things down at least a little bit. And there's some enemies which are tougher. I mean, we're still just against the chickens. Something else I want to add though, since I'm actually apparently doing this good, I'm being a lot more paranoid, and apparently it's working for me, is I'm going to put in a hardened anti-aircraft laser turret, which will help against the pigeons. Yes. Well, as you saw when they appeared, this will probably be the last time by now. The pigeons are also a very real threat. Pigeons are a real threat. Again, there are so many things this game makes you say, which normally you would not. Unfortunately, I'm over-tapping my energy because I've not developed any additional econ, but we got the first pigeon wave coming in. Up there goes a rapid-fire anti-air laser. That's why I like the hardened one. It's weaker per shot, but it's very rapid firing. Unfortunately, I haven't managed to put down any Aegis shields yet, which is also a bit of a problem. But on the bright side, because I've got localized econ assistance on each part, that means I can at least help out with things. Let's get a trench going. At the very least, let's get a trench going from I think here. Whoops, I forgot to click and drag. Seeing as I can use the caretaker to try to lay such a thing. Of course, it won't matter against the pigeons, but you know, can't do anything about that. At least the lasers are fairly good against the pigeons as well. So that's why I included the lasers. They're very short range for anti-air work, but they do have defensive qualities. Let's put another caretaker over here. And then another one over here as well. So we're getting our build network going at least a little bit. And this seems to be working a lot better. Though it won't work forever. Unfortunately, sometimes it seems to bug out a little bit on the terrain. So it's no longer able to work on these terrain things. So I'm going to have to cancel those two. Yep, here comes some more. Yep, this is holding it. I really need more power though. Haha. I'm doing okay. Ish. I think ish is a very real thing. So two there, and then let's install our first Aegis as well, which of course... Well, I'm using a lot of NG weapons, which isn't helping my NG recharge rates, but... Yeah. Yeah, it's really not helping my NG recharge rate. Seeing as the NG weapons are drawing energy, the shield is going to draw energy. My NG reserve is absolutely tanked. Because building also requires a lot, which is slowing everything down. You know, streaming economy kind of thing. But, on the bright side, I'm actually stopping the chickens. At least for now. This is going to hold at least until the artillery types turn up. Then the artillery types are going to murder me again. Ah, there we go. Local shield going up. This will stop anything from coming outside the dome, but anything that wanders into the dome will be able to attack with full effect. That's why there's still a lot of guns and things in here. I think I want to add in a radar, and then I better get started. Since this is a strategy game, I want more power, but I also want to start working on mobile force as well. What kind should we get? We could get air, we get striders. Oh wait, oh, green and blue, water strider, that's what it means. Real hovercraft. Heavy tracked vehicles, amphibious robots, jump class. Let's get a spider plant, actually. At least the plant's the insta-build. Have we got anything decent here? All-terrain assault bot. Curls into armored form when stationary. Let's see. We've got a fair bit of metal in reserve, at least. Let's get... indirect fire. A flea, ultralight one which burrows. Let's build a redback, a riot spider. Remember, I don't know what most of this stuff is. So, oh, space plus click, show unit stats. Here we go. Weapon, automatic particle beam. That sounds like exactly what I'm looking for, actually. Right, so I've got a spider bot, which is doing wonderfully. I've got an advanced radar, so we can see there's something over there. I really need to start trying to cut things down a little bit more. you know, try to start dealing with some of this nonsense that's coming my way. Because, again, very soon, something I can't handle is going to turn up. And I'm just not ready for it. You know, let's put an upgrade. Auto repair and ablative armor. Additional health. Oh, we've got enemy ranged units coming. Spiderbot! I need you. These guys are just beating on my shields at the moment. That's not too bad, actually, that laser. Ooh. At least it can do something about it. Though my commander is also dying. Oh, those spikers are piercing the shields. The shields apparently become porous when they get low. And we've got another pigeon wave coming in to deal with as well. Let's slap down some Gorse turrets, actually. I like the Gorse turrets. They've got advanced auto repair when they are when they hunker up. Oh, they actually have to come around there, and the lasers are in range. That's pretty nice, actually. Let's help out a little bit because my defenses are dying. I didn't know I could use that as a choke point, actually. My commander is about to die. My commander is about to die. Get clear. Okay, right. So I can use that as a choke point kind of thing if I build some defenses here, at the very least. However, my defenses got absolutely mulched by that. So yeah, let's use that. Let's use that as a choke point. Oh, look, another spiker. Which is attacking from outside of range. Again. This is not ideal. I think I'm going to die again. No! Yeah, I'm dying. I'm dying. I survived 13 minutes this time, but I'm dying. Oh my. Yeah, there's too much stuff coming in. I don't have the range to really effectively deal with those spikers, and I don't have the turrets to stop him. Oh, the Spiderbot's still around. And it's actually, I think that's maximum rank, actually. Well, that's nice. Oh, and it's dead. Fine. There's not much by way of longer range defenses available. Let's be honest. Though that choke point seems to be helping so much. And it's the only reason I'm still here. Unfortunately, I don't have the power. I'm doing so bad at this. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Because the enemies... If you look at the radar, look at all the stuff that's building up. Oh, and here comes the first enemy spiders. They're crawling across. The spider monkeys, which have regeneration, a web weapon which does very little damage, but I think that's slow damage it does. At least, I've noticed when the web monkeys get involved, yeah, look at that. It slows things down. Oh dear. And I'm dead. Right, okay. Restart. Let's resign, actually. And let's load into a... Yeah, I got blown to bits. Let's change map. I think I'll give it one more go, at least. But... Oh wait, if I choose to manually do it... Single player skirmish... Oh, it's actually letting me modify this now. So I can actually pick all the maps. I think... Oh, the 4 maps is just a quick start thing. There's a lot of maps in here, actually. But I noticed the campaign, though, had a commander option. Oh. Oh, interesting. So the commander in the campaign, as you level up, you get more stuff you can put into it. You also have to unlock all of the stuff. I mean, look how much stuff there is. There's also lots of modules and different weapons and things. But the campaign seems to have a massive progression thing going on. But anyway, you know, let's give this one more try. And this time I'll actually start with a different commander. And then after that I'll just wrap this poking around session and we'll have a couple of videos. So, yay. Because I seem to have got a bit of my mojo back. So, next week I think is going to be a good week for the videos. Heck, I mean, I know that I've needed a good set of videos for a while. I've needed good videos for quite some time because I've not been managing to do much, have I? My apologies for that. It's been a messy month, effectively, because I think it's been a month since I've been reliable with the videos at all, which is not the best thing to say. Let's start here. I'm coming in with a combat commander this time. So, like the really tough one, it's just slow. Let's see. Factory. Build a rover factory this time. And then my commander keep on doing things. Let's at the very least get some basic stuff going. The rovers... Yeah, they're very light. This thing only builds at 5 per second each. But it looks like I've got Dominatrix, a capture rover. But yeah, the rovers seem to be really small, but they're pretty mobile though. So that's kind of what I want, just like, let's get things established. I mean, admittedly, the gunship ones I was trying before, they are very, very, very mobile, but they're also slightly costly. So that's why they might not be the best ones to do. Special, let's see. Level terrain with here. And do it as far as there. Thank you. So that rover's already starting to work on one defensive point. This one's wandering around happily doing some stuff. Let's get started with a bit of a economy network. Right. As for you, I want you to level the terrain with this part here. Make sure that nothing will get past. How's that going down there? Not too bad. I'm short on resources though. That's not helping. Oh, listen to that engine. Rum! Right, special. Raise or lower the terrain. I want this terrain to be leveled with... Actually, level the terrain with... here. Which means I might be able to get past down here. But unfortunately, these guys are not very good builders. So I think I should probably start helping them out. My commander is... it's not quite as good as the engineer, but it's only like 2 points less. Oh, he gets a machine gun if I upgrade him. Let's start doing that, actually. That machine gun sounds like really good against the chickens. Look at that. That looks kind of weird, actually. Up here comes the first wave of chickens. Okay. Okay. I might be about to lose some construction units. Yep. The builds by themselves can't do a thing. That's my commander. Commander, get back over here. We need to stop this. Well, at least these guys are going to fight hard. Oh, the machine gun is actually the weapon that the Stardust uses. Oh, that is very useful, actually. Unfortunately, my rovers are dead. Do I have a machine gun rover? Homing missiles. Heat ray. Probably not the best. Impulse cannon. Light plasma cannon. Fast anti-air. No, I want a machine gun style weapon. Heat ray, though, seems to be somewhat useful. Okay, the machine gun is not quite as good as the shredder, must admit. The heat ray, though, seems to be quite nice. Certainly they're doing the job, at least. They're helping. The enemy's getting past over here, though. But unfortunately, I didn't quite prepare for this. My economy is completely messed up. Right. Build 5 rovers. But what I need is power. Because they blew up my wind turbines. That's good, guys. Come on, keep on holding. Stop them in their tracks. Oh, I wish I could angle down and get a better view of that turret, but the ground shake. It may not be blowing holes in the terrain, but the ground shake from these guns is quite nice. Oh, here come the pigeons. The pigeons are going to be a problem, I think. I don't think I've got anything good against them. All I've got are the Stardusts. Which can at least shred them if they get too close. You know? Or try. It takes several passes at least. But it's only when they get super nearby that they can actually do it. I need to fix that one that's going to die. They are doing surprisingly well, actually. Keep on working on that, please. You work on that as well. We need the power supply up. Oh, we've lost the other builder. We're gonna die. Oh, here comes another builder. Stop that. Stop. I need resources elsewhere. Oh, no, there goes the other assistant. They are quite steadily killing everything, though. Maybe I should build some missiles. These light missile tower pickets, they only hold 3 shots each, but I've noticed they seem to hit fairly hard. They should be able to at least kill a pigeon in a single shot. They've got decent range as well. The main problem is just the lack of ammo in the things. So that'll help anyway. Yeah, see? Murdered. Straight away. They seem to be. I should use them more. The main problem is just, as I said, the lack of ammo. They can only hold 3 shots each. Oop. They're also guided missiles too, which is an excellent extra bit. They're also slightly shorter than the laser turrets for some reason, which is a welcome addition. No, go away. You are not welcome here. Unfortunately, I think I blocked the firing arc of that particular turret there by doing this. Come over here and help this guy, please. He needs the help. He's about to die in one more hit. Oh, on easy, those would be one-hit killing with the picket. But I think the enemy gets more health as we go as well. Oh, the pigeons! The pigeons! No! The pigeons! I need more defensive guns. Flippin' heck. 70 metal for that. Let's just, yeah, let's get some more power plants installed. Because we need it. Like, rather drastically. And we also need more Gatlings for what's coming in. Though we're going to get those spiker things very soon as well, which is not going to help. Let's see, what was it the assault rover had? Oh, we've got the artillery rovers. Artillery mine layer rover? What? We got mines in this game? Okay, you know what? Let's build let's get a missile rover out and see if that's like one of these Stingers. Probably is, because it's a very light unit. So that's what I'm thinking. But adding the extra Stardust is probably going to be very helpful. I'll just keep on building up my economy. Good, where's my commander? Commander, there he is. Group 1, just keep working on that, please. We're very short on mass now, actually. Oh, the missile rover's already dead. I didn't even get to see that. Boo! Boo, I say! On the bright side, at least I'm actually managing to get some mass now by salvaging all this stuff. These eggs are all worth 15 each, so that's another reason to have a lot of repair power around the place. Because now I'm actually supercharging what I've got. Well, what little I've got. Using the eggs which I just went and reclaimed. And I've got energy, actually. Lasers over here are helping with the defences. Help defend that, please. These guys, the caretakers, though, can I tell them what to work on? Like, construction priority high. Receive resources before those of... Oh, I can prioritize the things. Alright. Can I tell you to just... to prefer to salvage stuff? Apparently I cannot. Oh, the railgun's up. Railguns are pretty nice. They aren't that damaging individually, but they do actually penetrate through multiple targets at once. So they're actually very dangerous en masse. Was that a Basilisk spawn? I'm not entirely sure. I'm due Basilisk pretty soon. I know that much for a fact. Oh, the pigeons are making a real mess. I'm sorry. My commentary's really gone to heck, hasn't it? Hope they're starting to get through a little bit. At least over there. Oh, you guys are done? Oh, no, you're stuck. Oh. Yeah, reclaim those trees then, please, so you can get past. Spikers, that's it. Spikers, not Basilisk. Basilisks are a later thing. But yeah, these spikers are probably going to kill me again. Because I just don't have anything really equipped to deal with them. I don't have defensive shields, I don't have to absorb their shots. I don't have long enough range or mobile defenses to stop them. I think well, I've still got one Scorcher left. That's not going to be enough though, is it? Yep, here comes the Spiker. Rover, go! You're about to die, but, you know. The high energy laser could deal with these if I backed it up with a shield, but, as I said, don't have a shield. The railgun has enough range to try and deal with them, though. Yeah, look at that. The rover's doing its best, but it's getting itself killed. Help out that guy, please. The assault tank. Sorry, assault rover. Assault rover, please be useful against these guys. Oh, there goes my last defensive turret. Oh, damn it. No, that's not powerful enough to do much. It's got some armour on it, but... and it's fairly quick as well, but it's not powerful enough to do much. Yeah, I'm gonna die again. Well, that's been 2 videos looking at this game, just trying to work it out a little bit more. Basically, I suck. But multiplayer, this thing would be pretty darn awesome, I think. Single player survival, it is really tough to try and get a grip on, but... yeah. There's a lot of stuff here. I would recommend taking a look. I mean, what have you got to lose? As I said, it's free on Steam. So feel free to give it a shot, take a poke if you're into strategy games. It's it'll definitely prove interesting. It'll prove interesting at the very least. Oh yeah, we were starting to get those web ones again. So yeah, this has been Iron Mark III. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the show and my humiliating defeat. I mean, look, I was holding the line here, and then they just started to just like spiral out of control, and it's like, I can't stop them anymore. But yeah, catch you all some other time, some other place, some other video, some other stream, whatever is your viewing pleasure. Actually, I think I'm going to be short on streams this week. Then again, this is going to go out later in the week, so you probably already know that. I don't know. Yeah. See you all later. Just exit the lobby. Maybe it's been too long since I've really played a strategy game too much. 0K is kind of murdering me a little bit.